We'll see. This is why I say use a Telstra. Reverse. Slowly. Now keep going. Oh, it's gonna hit me. No, there she goes. Okay. Oh! Three
legals, I think.
3 legals in there.
And half a tree. And on the fish. Yeah, and on the fish. You might be onto something, Hanger. I don't know. Maybe this isn't your first time crabbing, mate.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've done it once or twice. Okay, everyone. Cooking this crab up. And we're going to make a mud crab laksa with other seafood. Get that heating up. You can get laksa paste or whatever you want, but I've just got laksa real stock. 1 litre, it's ready in water. So I'm just going to add that straight into here. Alright. And then I just got coconut cream. That'll be the next thing to go in, and that's 1 tin of that. Oops, a bit frozen. In that goes. Freezer's a bit too cold, so it seems to have frozen it. Should be right. That's a bit better. Now what you're going to do is heat this up. Once it starts to come to a boil, I'll crack the crab. I'll show you that anyway. First things first, just gotta still. Stir up like that. And next thing I'm going to add is cayenne pepper. Spoon, here it is. This is, you add this to the amount how you like to have hot spicy food. So I'm going to do probably that much, 2 tablespoons, because I don't mind it being a bit hot. And then over here, we've got crushed garlic. Probably about a big tablespoon of it. Oh, that's your ginger, sorry. A tablespoon of ginger and a tablespoon of garlic. Give a tablespoon of it. Give that a big stir in. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. This cheap pot is already rusted through. So give me 1 sec. I've got to get something else to cook it in because we've got fluid leaking out the side of this thing. Alright, we'll back that off. Alright, we'll continue. Okay, we're back. Pour this in here. That's a weird thing to happen. I just noticed it started leaking. I'm like, oh, dripping. I'm like, I'm not splashing around that much, am I? Alright. Now, let this get more to the boil. In the meantime, I'll show you the pond. You can see the cherubin and the red claw. The big red claw has been put in there now. The big female, she had her babies. I'll show you them in a second. There's the big female, the big cherubin. There's the other cherubin over there. There's a couple more red claw in there, and the little ones are in the pipes all over the place last I saw. And over here we have thousands of little red claw from both the females dropping all their babies. I'll catch us when we're cooking some more. Oh, I hope I caught putting the mud crabs in. You see what I did if it wasn't recording, because this is a new camera I'm using, new style of camera. All I've done is I've peeled all the crabs, I've cracked all the claws to get the laksa juice in, and now we're just gonna cook this for about 15 minutes and hopefully reduce some of this laksa soup down to more a soup concentrate instead of a watery concentrate. In the bowl here, I've got pocket noodles for soups and stuff like that, so laksas. And then I've just got ordinary rice noodles, which I'm just gonna break up like that, put it in there, because once you add the laksa juice, what's that hot, that will actually cook then. If you cook them pre, then put them in there, they just turn to mush. So that's what I found with them. I'll put that over there with that. And then I've got a bit of bean sprouts. I'll chuck a handful of that on. Alright, and we've just got one more ingredient to go in. I'll just grab it. Last ingredient is a seafood mix that you can buy from like Coles or Woolies. It's just to add a bit of other seafood in there. As you can see, what's in this seafood mix that I bought from Coles. There's prawns in it, there's salmon, there's fish, there's mussels, squid in there. So we're going to chuck some of that in there, just so when we're eating the laksa, I'll chuck the whole lot, there's no point when we're eating, it's not just crab, we've got a bit of everything in there. So it's a nice big seafood laksa. So let that cook, and hopefully it simmers down and reduces a bit. Okay, as you can see, The crab is cooked, so I'm going to be pulling out the seafood and dishing it up. Okay, get a couple bits of crab out. Get a heap of squid and mussels. Awesome. Well, this has turned out really well. After this, I might at 12 o'clock go put mud crab pots at that secret spot where I go into the mangroves, and hopefully there's some big boys coming in because it's been quiet. Like, we've had a good month and a half pretty well with nearly no crabs around. Don't know if they're shedding, breeding, doing something, but we got a few with the Red Life and Adventure Bound on Saturday. Today is Monday morning, and this is a pretty good breakfast as far as I'm concerned. So stay tuned. We'll go set these crab pots out and see if we get any crabs. Oh, that just made the crab so much better than normal. Wow. Wow. That's like the best bit of crab I've ever eaten. Wow, that flavour was right in there. Definitely onto it. This is definitely the go. Don't know, something to do with the Laksa sauce and all that. All the crab hasn't stuck. It's all like separated in the shell. Exactly how you want. Mind the mess. Normally I do it behind here and drop it down, but you just can't see it if I do it behind there. So just make a mess of the table and we'll clean it up afterwards. Can't wait to try this with a big one. I don't know if it's because I haven't had much crab lately or... That is really good. Right, I'm full as. Alright, catch you when we go check these pots. I want to do these pots. As you can see, the tide's just starting to roll in as we're here. We'll be putting a marinated chicken drumstick, what's married in fish oil, and that's bits of blue salmon fish pieces. So put that on there and stick this through. Alright, got a bit of bait of both sorts now in there. This pot's nearly done. I'll have to carry it out soon and replace it with a new one. Oh, mosquitoes are terrible. Alright, let's see if we can get this in a way that I'm happy. Alright. And whoosha. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just hope no big sticks go wedge it. Let's get out of here and I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Alright. Probably not the best idea to wear footy shorts and no underwear, because the midgies and everything, and you can't put spray on there, so they just fly up, start biting you on family jewels, and then you end up touching your family jewels with muddy hands. You get my drift? Alright, let's get out of here. Put it in the right time so the bait will be nice and fresh for the push up. We'll come back the next tide and hopefully we're successful, and hopefully we don't get pushed. The tide doesn't, the rain doesn't come and flood the whole pot out. Alright. Okay, thanks for watching, and please hit the like and the subscribe button. Psych, I'm going to show you what I caught the next day. I got held up. The tide's already past what I'd like to have already been here. So it's not a good sign. Oh, there's a big crab in it. Yes, it's all been worth this run out here. Yes, they ate the fish again, like I said. Big buck in there, I can see him. Nice big buck. Hello, Mr. Buck. That's a good buck. Look at the size of that. Yes, and he's rusty. All right, gonna have to get some stuff out of my bag. According to this, the tide's still going out. I ran for nothing. See, the fish is all gone and the chicken's not touched. Just certain times of year they're only interested in fish. All right, I'll get him out. I need a bigger stick than that. It's all fun and games until the big mud crab gets hold of you. I don't know how you can see it, but look at the size of this big boy. Look at the size of them claws. Big as my hand. If you can see it. He's heavy, he's rusty. He's got that star. Alright. Just resetting it. If we get a crab like that, why wouldn't you reset it? Alright.
I'd pull the chicken out, but I'll leave it in there. Big hunk of Queenie. It's in there. That's in there. Now, get this rope we've been stepping on and launch it in it. Beautiful. There we go. Hopefully we get another big boy. Oh well, that's a 18 centimeter. Just a little bit over 18. So that's how long it's been since I've been catching big crabs, because 18's a good crab, but it's not that big. So, oh. Alright, for some reason this doesn't have grams, this scale. It has ounces or mils, I don't know why. I thought it was just a kitchen scale. And it's a 1.62 mil. So I dare say it's 1.6 kilo. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm not real sure. The scale only does ounces, so I don't know why scale wouldn't have grams, how you're supposed to measure in the kitchen. So still a good crab. It's going to be good eating. It's got the cross on it, so good crab.